Hello guys, it's Rockefeller. This is episode 8 in my Multiplayer FPS Devlog series, which I showed my progress in making a first-person shooter in Unreal Engine over 30 days. Before I started this journey, I took a lot of time to plan how I wanted the game to look and play, how I wanted every detail to work together to create a finished published game. I'm very happy with the progress over the last month. I'm a perfectionist and won't leave something until I'm completely happy with it. The menus and character were how I pictured them, as is the HUD and weapons. The only thing that still need work are the map, which I haven't been able to figure out overlapping UVs yet, but will eventually. And as much as I've enjoyed this, it's not always been easy. We've had the game engine crash, we've had many errors that we've had to fix or just hope they go away, we've had to switch game engine versions twice, and spoiler alert, 4.22 crashes too. I've enjoyed seeing the game come together, but I feel after the amount of work I've put into it, it's time for a break. Not from game developing entirely, but I want to learn to use Unity with C# too. This will be a project I'll come back to, but this video will be the last of Untitled shooter game for a while. I'll still upload on my YouTube for Unity progress and games. In fact, I've already started planning my next few games and I hope to get them done a lot quicker. The most difficult part of my journey so far has been integrating multiplayer without a doubt, understanding replication and deciding if events should be run on clients or servers. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy the video and I'll be back when I can somewhat use Unity. Thank you to everyone for all your support, and here is what I've been up to for the past week. The first thing I did on day 27 was create an array for my weapons. I couldn't think of a better way to store them, and keeping the array in my game info instance meant I could access it from the player, Loadout widget and a few other places. Next, I worked on a respawn menu because as of now I have no way of the player choosing loadouts 2 or 3. This also means the game knows what material to give the player when they spawn. Here is the respawn menu working. After that I completed the HUD, assigning all the variables so it accurately shows health, armour, ammo for the selected weapon and time remaining of the match. You can't see how the class affects the player so far, other than the armour, but here I set maximum speed with a mobility modifier, and when I do come back to this game I have an ability for each class that uses a unique drone. On day 28, I finished the camo assignment when respawning players. And here you can see it working. Both players choose a loadout with the blue camo and you can see them from each other's perspective. I've fixed the actions replicating on client and server for crouching and sprinting. Here's the grenade cooldown feature on the HUD. It takes the selected grenade's cooldown time and fills a progress bar in the shape of a grenade until it's ready. The only thing I did on day 29 was prevent the player from choosing the same primary weapon as the secondary weapon, so each loadout has two different weapons. And on day 30 I changed my fire function to work for any selected weapon including secondary and pistol. Just before I finish this video, I wanted to go back over everything we've achieved in the past month. We have the main menu, which allows access to the play menu, loadout menu and options menu. The options menu saves the user preferred controls and settings and gives the user a bit of customization in the game, which the loadout menu also provides. And next here is the loadout menu, which has a scroll box for each weapon and camo. On the play menu, we have the option to join a game of Team Deathmatch or create or browse for custom games. On the host menu, we can select the amount of players, play method and server name. On the browse menu, we choose the play method before searching for a match. And then, if we launch into a game, we can see the Finding Game banner and then the new respawn menu before the player is in the game. They can move, crouch and sprint. The player model is only visible to other players. The HUD shows health, armor, ammo, a minimap, chat, scores and a timer. The player can shoot, which depletes the selected weapon's ammo. They can aim down sights, which switches to the ADS camera. Reload shows a loading symbol and replenishes the ammo. The map is imported and has precise boundaries, and then finally we'll have a quick look at the character skeleton and the map. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. I hope to see you all in the next one.